Once again, we are back for another episode of 12 Minutes of Nonsense with me, Nathan Hurd. What's up with it in these streets? If you could, please subscribe and like and follow and share all that good shit right there. Now let's get to the goddamn nonsense, y'all. So here's some nonsense for you. Why is it always so many dudes that like be caring about how many girls, like how many dudes a girl done been with, like that had like it's just strange to me because why you think about other dudes' penises when you trying to smash? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I've been thankful for everybody that lets me see their vagina. I appreciate the fuck out y'all, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like I really appreciate that. And here's the thing: as long as you clean and can fuck, we good. We Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all day. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? All but Nate, what has she been with like 1,000 dudes? Well, I don't know. I mean, if her shit ain't blown the fuck out, then let's go. You know what I mean? Like let's go. But like I don't really want to be with nobody that's been with like 1,000 because if they shit's blown out, like that's the only thing I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the blowout. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not huge in that department myself, and I want it to feel good for me. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be hitting from the back and keep slipping out because that's something that I've had happen to me sometimes. When a woman got like a badunkadunk, like not look, I can handle a badunkadunk, but not a badunkadunk. I can't handle three dunks. You know what I mean? Like that's too much ass for me, and I will overplay my stroke game, and I'll just keep like I can't get it. I can't get past the cheeks sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know. I mean, maybe that's just a me thing in my personal life, but it just seems ridiculous to worry about that when you about to get some good stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's all I'm really worried about. I'm like, how you thinking about what other dudes is doing when you got titties in your face? Like, bruh, it's titties, bruh. It's titties. Titties so dope that even gay dudes appreciate titties, bruh. Like even little babies just be trying to grab on titties. It's because titties is fantastic, bruh. They are phenomenal. Just chill, bruh. Chill. You know what I mean? At the same time, I think that we need to give a lot more credit to prostitutes, really, to them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like especially them strippers. You know what I mean? Cause I think that people have this idea that strippers is nasty and they dirty, but like strippers didn't. Hey, look, I look. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I used to go to this strip club, and all I wanted them like all there was this one stripper there. I forgot her name. Her name, I think her name was like something like Stormy. Obviously, that's not a real name. But I spent so much money on this bitch. And really all I wanted was conversation. Cause like when I was growing up, motherfuckers was scared to touch me. Stormy didn't give a goddamn. You know what I mean? Stormy came right over there and sat on my lap. Thank you, Stormy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what strippers like do. Like everybody be like, oh man, strippers is that. But look, most of their time is not dealing with the like the frat boys and the Brad Pitts and the Denzels and the Michael B. Jordans of the world. It's fucking with motherfuckers ain't got no feet. It's Tuesday mornings, Tuesday afternoons. They lap dancing on Bartholomew who does not know how to shower. You know what I'm saying? Like who they're messing with that Vietnam vet who can't talk to nobody no more. He got PTSD. Too bad. He just needs somebody to hug him so he can cry. That's who they dealing with, and they do it, and they do it. You know what I mean? Like because like, hey, y'all find dime pieces. Y'all ain't doing it. Y'all ain't doing it. Y'all be mad when motherfuckers try and talk to you, but the strippers, they be like, look, you got $20. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Let's talk. You put your head on my chest. Don't put your head on my chest, fam. Don't even worry about that. You know what I mean? Fat motherfuckers go up in there and they get the same love. Yeah, they gotta pay for it. But here's the thing. Even if they pay for it with them dime pieces, they still don't get it. They still don't get it. Them dime pieces go behind their back, laughing. Oh, these motherfuckers. You see these motherfuckers out over there trying to talk to me, but them strippers are like, you know what? One of my best clients, his name is Frank. Frank ain't got no friends. Frank only got one finger on his left hand and three fingers on his right. He got one eye, and the other one is a fake eye. He ain't got no nostrils. Frank ain't got no goddamn nostrils. Okay. Frank's nipples are on is on Frank's back. Frank got back nipples. But you know what? Frank got $40. And I'm gonna talk to Frank. And now I got to know Frank. Okay. You know what I mean? I got to know Frank. And we can have a conversation. Frank feel comfortable around me. Maybe that'll make Frank feel comfortable around himself so he can go out into the world and make some different type friends. You know what I mean? Some friends that don't smell like poles and sadness. You know what I mean? But like that's what they doing. They are putting it down for the rest of us, for the rest of the people in these streets. You know what I mean? Like, so ladies, y'all are the ones who need to be thanking these strippers. Because those men would be out there talking, you know, like, think to yourself, how many serial killers have strippers saved the world from by just giving them a hug? You know what I mean? Just giving them a little dot right on their dangle. You know what I mean? Making them bust all in their drawers and stuff. They have saved lives. Strippers done saved lives out here in these streets. Okay. But we don't show them that respect. You know what I mean? We don't give them that, hey, thank you for making Frank bust, because Frank was about to start, just hiding motherfuckers under his garage. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't come around, Frank would have just been hiding motherfuckers under his garage. And he's not doing that no more, because you showed him that there is another way, that somebody will look at him and see him as a person. You know what I mean? And we don't thank them for that, man. We do not thank them for that. So I just want to say, man, like, thank them strippers, man. Thank them. Thank them strippers, man. Because they doing the work. They are putting in the work, the hard work. You know what I mean? They putting in that work with them funky dudes and them bald dudes and them sad dudes and them stutter motherfuckers. Like, how many people date a stutterer? You know what I mean? Like, most of y'all ain't gonna date no stutterer. If he don't got, if a stutterer is regular, if a stutterer, like, if he stutter, but he like balls out, or he's like mad fine, or he like got a big dick, or tall as shit, or whatever, y'all might date him. But if he just work at Ralph's, y'all ain't gonna date no motherfucking stutterer. You know what I mean? But guess what? That stripper gonna take the time. She's gonna take the time to understand where the stutter come from. You know what I mean? And that's real love, man. That's humanity at its finest. That's what you find in the strip club. Humanity at its finest and at its worst. You know what I mean? Because you go in that bathroom, and that's the worst of humanity in that bathroom. The worst that we can be is in that bathroom, okay? The smells, the visuals, the thoughts, the memories, everything that you can imagine humans doing to each other and to ourselves. It's in that bathroom, and it's not good. But then you go out there and you see Frank. Oh, Frankie boy. Back nipple Frank. You know what I mean? Eyes is leaking because he didn't lube them eyes up. But, Stacy and Cherry, they talking to Frank right now because Frank just got paid. And that's what Frank needed. Okay? They're stopping serial killers out here, and I think we need to give them a little bit more respect. And that's just me. That's just how I'm thinking in these streets. You know what I mean? Now, me personally, I don't really go to strip clubs, no more, because first of all, I have a girlfriend, but mainly, it's because I feel like it's disrespectful to me personally, because I'm legally blind. So like, why am I paying the same price as everybody else when I can't see like everybody else? You know what I mean? Like I'm paying the same $40, but I can't see what everybody else get to see. And people are like, but get closer. But like, no, I should be able to get close to where I can see like they can see. And that's like illegal. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that. And so I'm like, nah, man, I ain't gonna pay the same money when y'all get to see better. That's bruh. Nah. Oh, but Nate, it's not, no, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm being, no, I should get a coupon or something. Like I should get a strip club blind people coupon. You know what I'm saying? Like blind people should get like a strip. Y'all don't got no Braille strip clubs? Ain't no Braille strip clubs? Y'all need some Braille ass strip clubs out here for some blind people. Like blind people don't like that ass. You know what I mean? Like they should get, like blind people should at least get the touch because that's how they see. That's how they see shit. And deaf people should be able to put their ear to your booty so they can hear it. You know what I'm saying? The thumps on your booty. That's what they should be able to do. But nah, people be like, oh, yeah. Because like that's what's messed up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's we get left behind. When you in the middle, you get left behind. You know what I mean? You get left. When you like halfway in, halfway out, you get left. Don't nobody care. Like people try and, you know, they stick up for people who are like men who are like real short, like 5'2", 5'3". People stick up for them. You know, men who are mad tall, they look at them. But if you 5'8", fuck you. You get nothing. You short for no fucking reason, but you ain't tall neither. So you just out here can't dunk and can't get no short dude shit. You know what I mean? Like you don't get no complex or nothing. You just half short for no fucking reason. And that's that bullshit is what that is. It is that goddamn bullshit. Shit. 5'7", 5'8". Where y'all at, man? Stand up. I'm with you, y'all. I feel your pain. You know what I mean? I feel the pain. Well, you were just too short for basketball. I feel it. But you was too tall to be like, if you was good, didn't nobody give no fucks. Like you not short enough to like, it's like turning 40. You know what I mean? Like, because when you in your 40s, people switch up what they say about you. Like if you die and you 42, don't nobody say, oh my God, he was so young. What they say is, oh my God, he wasn't really that old. And it's a subtle switch up, but it's still disrespect. You feel me? Like it's still that disrespect. And I don't like that. And that's what it's like being halfway in the box, halfway out the box. 5'7", 5'8", legally blind. You know what I mean? Give me a strip club coupon is what I'm trying to say. I deserve a strip club coupon. I'm still not going to go because I'm bored. The drinks are expensive. And, you know, it smell weird. It smell weird in there. It smelled like somebody put way too much Febreze, but I can smell the undertones. You know what I'm talking about? Like I can smell the it's too recent of a shit that was taken. You know what I mean? Like y'all needed to air that bitch out. I feel like somebody needs to take the roof off a strip club after every night just to air that bitch out so it don't smell like that when you get. It shouldn't smell like that when you get there first in the morning. Look, I only know that what it like to get first. Look, we used to go to Canada and there was this strip club that had a breakfast buffet. And we used to go get some. That's sad. Damn, I did do that. I sure did go on a Tuesday morning to see some strippers and eat some breakfast. Damn, coming back into town after a night of debauchery. Damn, I really was on that. I was really on that bullshit back in the day. Yeah, damn. I was really on that bullshit. Man, I used to drink. You know what I mean? Like I used to drink so much. I used to drink so goddamn much that I didn't realize how much I was drinking until I left Washington, came to California, then went back and realized that everybody I used to drink with was like in jail or dead because they were alcoholics. I was only drinking because I wanted friends. I hated being drunk. I still do. I hate being drunk. Because I can't find, because I got my ADHD don't let me find that level that's perfect. Nah, man, I go over too much or I'm under too much. Like I'm either not drunk and spent too much money or I spent too much money. I'm too drunk and miserable. You know what I mean? Like there's no in between and I don't throw up. So I'm the last one to fucking be up. And I just wanted friends. I just wanted people to talk to me, man. And that's all, man, that's all I wanted. But nah, I had to get all fucked up. Like I remember one night between me, my homie Bobby and my homie Ryan, we drank like a half gallon of rum and then went to the bar. That's not good. But I didn't know that. Because I thought that, well, if I don't puke, that means that I'm not that drunk. But what I just realized is that I don't like puking. That's what that was. I just didn't like puking, but I was way too drunk. You know what I mean? That's too much alcohol. I've fallen asleep on train tracks twice, y'all. That's not good. That is not good. And like I'm talking about active train tracks. Like Damn, I should have been ran over. But the first time wasn't my fault. It was because Bobby, we was walking on the train tracks. Bobby had fell down, and then I fell down because I was laughing, and then I woke up and it was daytime and we were still on them train tracks. And then we got, that's what that's what your 20s is. And well, that's what my 20s is. It wasn't good, man. A lot of bad things happened because of alcohol in my 20s. Not so much sometimes in my 30s, but that's why I don't drink. Like, I don't drink no more, y'all. Also, I don't drink no more because, like, I can't, I'm too old for a hangover, bruh. Nah, hangovers is serious now. They are serious work. Once you hit like 35, them hangovers is not going to be regular. They are not regular, okay? That's all day and the next day. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's not, oh man, I feel like shit today. It's like, oh, I think I'm going to die. That's what that is. So that's why I don't do that. So I don't drink no more. I love my girl, but if I wasn't, you know what? Even if I wasn't with my girl, I still wouldn't go to strip clubs because the smells, y'all, the smells. But if I did, I would expect a coupon. I want a coupon at the door. I want a legally blind people coupon at the strip club. And for all my other legally blind people out there who do go to strip clubs, y'all should be asking for coupons. You know what I'm saying? At the door coupon. I'm legally blind. And if you totally blind, get them Braille strip clubs up and running. Because I know Braille, yay. Blind people like to feel on some ass too. You know what I mean? I remember I was at a party one time and my homegirl knew I was legally blind. So we was playing truth or dare and she got naked. And then she let me feel on her because she said Nate can't see. So he get to see by Braille. And I could see, but I would, I like breastises. So I wasn't going to say shit. I wasn't going to say shit. Alcohol make motherfuckers do some weird shit. Anyway, that's a little over 12 minutes of my nonsense. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? Please subscribe and follow all my, all my goings ons. The tour, I'm trying to put the tour together. So follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit. And tell me what y'all want to talk. Yay, man. If you got a topic that you want me to nonsense talk about, put that bitch in the comments and I might nonsense talk. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm sorry if these is getting longer and shit, but I got more nonsense to talk about. So that's what it is. But I'm still going to call it 12 minutes of nonsense, even if I do over 12 minutes. It's still 12 minutes of nonsense. So I'll holler at y'all. This is Nathan. Remember, if you love him, hug him for 6 seconds or more and high five everybody. I'll holler at y'all. Deuces.